Okay, so I am currently dog sitting. Beck and Jeff had to go to town to a place where she couldn't, come on, Chubber, where they couldn't bring Chubs. Come here, silly. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Anyways, couldn't bring the dog, and I still got stuff I got to do. So, my buddy Brian is basically donating a car to me that needs some work, obviously, or else he wouldn't be donating it. Anyways, so my Ram 4500 is currently in the shop getting the transmission replaced at 60,000 miles. Yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It was covered under warranty, and we're good to go. So what I'm doing is, if you don't know about the WAREN Quick Disconnect system, I have that system set up on my Dodge, but not my Ford. So it's basically power leads that go from the battery and then the ground all the way to the back that has quick disconnects on it. And give me a second, I'll find it. Okay, so these are the WAREN Quick Disconnect systems. You can hook them up for your winches or jumper cables or any kind of power supply that you need. I've got it set up so I can hook up my car trailer that has the winch on it. But they are a connecting system that joins together and just links together. But you can use heavy gauge jumper cables, and that's what I'm going to use for mine. I will get these set up, but you have to sacrifice building. You have to sacrifice a set of jumper cables, so I'm going to use the smaller jumper cables and just unfortunately cut the end off. But you got to do what you got to do. I gotta go get the truck or the cars today. He's giving me an 05 Grand Am. It needs a steering column and a rack and pinion. So yeah, trying to get everything done, as well as keeping promise to my friends. I told them a couple weeks ago that I would watch Chubbs. He's a good dog. He's still a puppy, but having issues here. So, anyways, you cut these and then you shrimp off part of the end. Alright. Basically shrimp off a part of the end and crimp it. But these things have like a bump on it, and you got to have the bump a certain way, so that way it'll lock in place. But these, you just shrimp off a little bit of the plastic coating, put them on, crimp them down, and then insert it into the plastic thing, so that way you got a connection, a good connection. So yeah, I say a lot. Even in speech class, I said a lot. One of the critiques I got. So, stay tuned. As soon as I take care of a situation, I will get back with you. Okay, so what I did was I took the end and I shrimped off about an inch of the wire, plastic, rubber, whatever you want to call it, exposing the wire. And then I put these connections on, put them on, and then crimped them down so they're nice and tight. So you have to make sure that you put these in here correctly. There's a positive and a negative, and then these bumps got to go in there a certain way as well. So the bumps on these ones go up. So I got the positive going in the positive, and it will click. See if you can hear it. Click. All right, and then the negative hooks in. Click, and you're good to go. That's it. So I have one of these hooked up to my Ram 4500. I've got a positive lead going from my battery all the way back to the ball hitch, the receiver hitch. So I have that about that much dangling out. I got it so I can tuck it up. Anyway, so my winch on my car trailer, I have another one of these. So I just plug it in so I have power going from my battery to my winch instead of having its own battery and worrying about it dying and yada 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 crap. I also have one on my dump trailer, so that way I don't have to worry about doing like 4 or 5 dumps and my battery running dead. I just have it continuously charging off of my battery in my truck. So these come in extremely handy. Again, that's the WAREN Quick Disconnects. See if there's a part number on here. Let's see. In which there is not. But it's WAREN Winch Quick Disconnect. They come in extremely handy. So if you always use something that requires a battery and the battery worries about dying when you're using it, it's a really good investment to go ahead and do this. I used, I want to say, aught gauge from my battery all the way back. I mean, I secured it with zip ties and everything, but very good handy tool to have. I have them on a set of 2 gauge jumper cables that are 20 foot long, so I can connect them up to my my back of my truck, and I can pretty much jump any vehicle I have, no matter where I'm parked. So yeah, check them out. WAREN Quick Disconnects. Good investment.